was yard sailing with my family and I ran across this makeup compact. I've used makeup compacts before to make a field computer for my g.i.joes. I really like the shape of this one. It's very square, with no round edges. Inside are 2 different colors for makeup, 2 makeup brushes, and a set of tweezers. A mirror is set in the lid. I kept the makeup brushes and the tweezers. Who knows, I might be able to find uses for them. The mirror didn't come out in one piece, but the makeup trace came out fairly well. After removing the makeup inside, I sanded off the glue that held the stuff in place. I had to sand the outside of the compact to get the embossed lettering off. I cut 4 popsicle sticks and 4 wood dowels. I glued the dowels on the sides of the popsicle sticks. I wanted to make a custom fit holder for the popsicle sticks, so I cut a piece of craft stick down and glued it in place. I forgot to color it before I glued it, so I had to color it afterwards. What a pain. After the glue dried, the popsicle sticks fit in perfectly. It will hold 4 of these remote cameras. Then I colored the remote cameras with my black Sharpie. I glued a piece of white cardboard in to fill the space where the keyboard sits. This will elevate the keyboard some. I found a blue bead straight pin and a red bead, cut them down, and glued them in place. This will be the joystick for the camera controls. I found a number pad and some switches for the controls. I covered them with clear tape and glued them in place. I also added some meters that could be used to measure sounds from the remote cameras. I used some scrap paper to make a template for the monitors. I found some camera lens graphics, some trail cam graphics, and a few cardstock bits. I used my hole punch to cut them out. I also have these self-stick gems. I thought they would make cool sensors. I used my T-Rex super glue tape to stick everything in place. The cardstock paper adds some dimension to the lens. The green and red gems look cool, adding more dimension. I used that template I made to create custom graphics for the monitors. I also added a radio, receiver, and a mapping screen. I covered the back of the graphics with clear tape. I wanted to use my gel glue to glue it in place, and I didn't want the ink to run. I just used 4 drops of glue to hold it in place. That should be plenty. I wanted to add a handle, so I used some popsicle sticks to carve out a handle. I made some pins from paper clips. This will hold the handle. Since I carve knives from popsicle sticks all the time, it wasn't much different. I drilled small holes in the handle and used jump rings I made from paper clips. I colored the handle black with my Sharpie. I added my Brassy Ghoul Adventure Team logo to the top lid. Kept everything inside the dimension, the space inside so the lid would shut. That was quite a challenge. The small cameras can be stuck in the ground or in a tree or even leaned up against something. Maybe I could use some black wire to strap them to something, kind of like trail cams. This was a fun project. I picked up some more boxes at those yard sales I plan to use to make more field gear. Look forward to those videos in the future. If you have an idea of something I can make using empty containers, drop a comment below. What do you think of my remote field monitoring unit? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Also click that notification bell so you will be notified when I post a new video. Don't forget to collect, inspire, and create. See you in the next one.